All right. Look, today another repot, another day, another repot, another day, another day, another repot, whatever. So I've got my usual repotting kit with me. Today I'm going to repot the Begonia tiger paw. Okay, the Begonia tiger paw. I got it when it was tiny and now it's massive. So I'm going to repot it into a terracotta pot. I love terracotta pots. Great humidity control, very forgiving. And this is what I do. I approximate the amount of soil I need in ratio of the type of content it has. And I put it into the pot I intend on having. So my spare is not too much. So I've got potting mix, I have pumice, and I have orchid bark, okay? So that's my ratio. And because this is a big pot with a big hole, I'm going to put a little bit of cocoa fiber in the hole, like this. Okay, like that. Cocoa fiber in the hole. Why do I do that? Purely so the dirt doesn't fall out, okay? And then as it settles, it'll decompose anyway and it doesn't matter. But it's just purely so the dirt doesn't fall out. So no other reason, but the dirt doesn't fall out, doesn't compact the hole, and it's well drained. I'm gonna mix the soil really well. This is going to be a very, very well drained soil, okay? There you go. I'm gonna compact it and then do a drill. How high is it? Okay, too high. Oh, let me just remove that sticker. This is going to be an indoor plant. Okay, too much, too high. Here we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, cool. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the sides with soil so it kind of creates a mold. And then I can just slot the plant in. This is exceptionally good as well when your plant is root bound. Some people say tease the root. Sometimes I do that, but in this case I won't do that. Because begonias can be a bit more sensitive to disturbances. So I don't want to just do that for the sake of it. See, look how sensitive they are. Shit's falling off already. I mean, it doesn't matter. I've got the stainless steel table here, so any spare potting mix that spills, I just sweep it back into my general bucket. The only time I really change the formulation, or not just formulation, but distinctly different formulation of soil is when I plant cacti, right? Because cacti are distinctly different. So anyway, there we go. Compacted it. I'm going to take it out and it should leave a gap. Look at that. See? So in theory, once I take this out, I can just slot it in. So no doubt there'll be some damage, but we just have to minimize it. That's just part of repotting. Oh wow, look at that. Very much intact. And you just go, whoop, drop it in. Done. Look at that. In fact, I could not have gone easier than that. Okay. Shit. Okay. So that was actually the easiest. It's great. Now just compress a little bit, but not to disturb the plant. I want to put as much soil on it. Now, Because the soil is actually quite wet, I could feel it. I'm actually not going to water this until a few days. Let the soil dry out. I don't want to get this too wet. And then what I'm going to do when it comes to my watering day, which is usually Saturday or Sunday, I'll then give it a deep watering. But for the meantime, there we go. For the meantime, done. That was the easiest repot ever. The roots intact and everything was just ideal. So there you go. Now I've got all this soil. There we go. Done.